evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here, but being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours.
Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Saka, a mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Witsel. And it's Stuani. Stuani played out towards the right wing. Van der Beek. Oh, sweet feet. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nice control. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Calafiori elects to cross. And it's hoisted clear. Ødegaard. White. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Now it's Stuani. Kill. He is through here. And here's Stuani. Oh, this is shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Merino. Calafiori. Merino. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Saka. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Brian Hill. Lamar. And here's Stuart. It's Stuart! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is a great pick out. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And the counter is on. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Calafiori. Now here's the delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the keeper has it. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Incapuyi. Incapié forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Stuani. That's the keeper's ball. Well read, nice interception. Witzel gently done. Stuani is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Saka. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Capier. Merino. Spread out to the left. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Witzel goes forward. Incapuyi. Gabriel, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Calafiori. Incapuyi. Ødegaard. White. Aim forwards. Proves too strong. Saka, and it's White. And that Nice and simple for the keeper. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Merino. Is there any real chance? Oh, they could be caught out here. Well read. The danger is averted. Moved on forwards. He's got away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka. Saka. White. Showing good feet. Saka. Zubimendi. Lovely, there's the shot! Clears it away. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Witsel, that's really well manoeuvred. Kill. Lamar has found the net here, of course. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saka. White. Odegaard. Merino. Calafiori. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Van de Beek. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Stuani. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. He's in space and looking for options. Clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's Van de Beek. Van de Beek! And it's Lamar. Gets into some space. Delivered with swing. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Incapuyi. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van der Beek. Zubimendi, gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There are a few waiting for it. He is just caressing the ball. And it's White. Zubimendi, oh, good spread. And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Capier. He's got to be in here. White puts them all in. Brian Hill do have a chance to counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Merino approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Saka. Saka! Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. White. And it's Marino. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Saka. And here's Saka. So who's he picking out? White, cross into the box. Ødegaard. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mikel Merino knocks it out wide. Lamar. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zubimendi. That's a throw. Nice looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Calafiori. Merino. Calafiori. Swings it across. That has been knocked clear. Merino. Zubimendi. Takes a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Witzel tries to clear. Saka. Incapuyi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Plays it out wide. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Hill. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Gabriel. And there is the half-time whistle. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean,
So off we go once more.
well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Incapié gets across to intercept that. Sigankov wins the duel this time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Calafiori. Done delicately. Saka. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Zubimendi. Probing pass. Not quite on the same wavelength. Van der Beek. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Saka goes for a shot! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a bit special. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's nice. Cross in.
And think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Hill. Brian Hill, he's found a way through. Capien can get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. White gets rid without sophistication. Played out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ball's gone out of play. Throw it. Witsel. Van der Beek. That's very neat. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Ødegaard. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, what a ball!
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that has been cleared.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Referee's given a throw. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Van der Beek. That's good play. Oh, it's played into the area. Subimendi. And it's Stuani. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Stuani. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely bit of skill. Van der Beek. Van der Beek. Sigankov could try. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Gabriel shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Kill. Lamar. Saka. Always onto this. Could be danger here. Looking for a corner. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Ødegaard. Shot a goal! Merino. Subimendi. Ødegaard. He's having a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal. Witsel. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Ødegaard. Steaming on goalwards. Another big chance that gets away. Cleared away. Van der Beek. Moved on forwards. And here's Stuani. It's Stuani! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Stuani is offering a right smile there.
Plays it across. Raya claims it without any fuss. Great defending, strong and determined. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gabriel. Merino. Incapie, aim forwards. Witsel gets over and intercepts. That's a look and plays it forward. Ødegaard. Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Hill. Brian Hill has got himself a free kick.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saka. Merino. Mikel Merino, gently done. And it's made its way to him. Ødegaard. Out towards the flank. Van der Beek. That's really well manoeuvred. Van der Beek. Chance here to counter. And it's Ødegaard. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Kill. Driven forward. Saka. Ødegaard. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Brian Hill, that's an imaginative pass. That's tidy, and it's Stuani. Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again! He's got a goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Gabriel. And it's played forward. Mikel Merino, forwards and with intent.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
White, gently done. Oh, good spread.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Lamar. Witzel shifted upfield. Mikel Merino, aim forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free. And that's aimed into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hill. Lamar. Very nicely done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's shifting through the... Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Arsenal are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Calafiori. Moved on forwards.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Hill. That is good strength. What a throw in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Madweke. Odegaard. Madweke! And he has kept it out somehow.
Madueke clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Sigankov tries making a foray down the right. Incapuyi. Merino. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van der Beek. It really... And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own